Alright, episode 1. Let's get into it. First of all, I thought it'd be good if I show you the team. My food-based team. We have Chef, the Surfetched, Pie, Appleton, Fridge, Rotom Frost, Tea, Poltegeist, Antique Form, Jelly, the Ditto, and Cake, Alchemy with the G-Max possibility. So let's just run through this team real quick. First of all, we got Chef. He's our Surfetch. He's very, very strong. Attack stat is insane. And got that leak, so that whenever a Surfetch holds a leak, its critical ratio is raised by 2 stages. Yes, L plus ratio, if SK you're listening. Ability Scrappy. Obviously got to be able to hit those ghost types. For moves, we have First Impression, because if you know me, First Impression is one of my favorite moves. Extra points in the chat if you can say which Pokemon I usually run this on. Quick Attack for just switching in to hit Pokemon real quick, hence the attack name, haha. Leaf Blade for some coverage, Close Combat for stab. There's a stat spread right here if you're interested. Next we got Pie. Let's talk about Pie. Pie is running Leftovers, mostly just because I thought it'd be funny if the apple was holding an apple. Thick Fat is a must on him because Fire and Ice types only do half damage to him, and considering he's a Grass Dragon, that's super necessary, right? Apple Acid, Draco Meteor, Leech Seed, Recover, a pretty basic Appleton set. I ran Appleton in my last draft league. Never got to use it, but in practice matches, it was really, really fun to use. Stat spread for people that care. Next, we got Fridge. Gotta have a place to keep all that food, right? Fridge is running that Electrium Z. The format that I'm using is Anything Goes. National Dex Anything Goes. I apologize. And I don't know, I thought I'd slap a Z move on there. Thunder makes the base stat of this, I want to say, don't quote me, I think 165 or 185, one of those numbers. Incredible content here, right? We're also running Dark Pulse, Signal Beam, Hyper Voice. This is mostly just to cover some stuff. I feel like I just need a little bit more coverage, and Rotom Frost has a great move pool. Levitate's never bad. Make sure I can be immune to those ground types. Now remember, this team isn't meant to be competitive, it's just for funsies, and they're all food themed in some way, right? Alright, Poltegeist, staple of mine for sure. You know I'm hitting that Shell Smash button immediately. Got the Focus Sash on there so I can get 1 Shell Smash off, hopefully. Weak Armor, because it lowers defense stats, but it raises the speed. This Pokemon is nasty if I'm able to get a Baton Pass off, but if not, no worries. Got that Stored Power, which adds plus 20 power for each boosted stat. So for Poltegeist, this comes in really clutch. After a Shell Smash and a Weak Armor hit, I think this move has like a 260 or something like that. It's just insane. So I'm a big fan of Poltegeist. He can do some serious damage. He can do some serious switchage. Yeah, Jelly, pretty standard Ditto. Can't say that I came up with this. I went on Smogon and just hit copy paste. Honestly, it was the only one I did that for, but I just want to make sure I'm running the quintessential Ditto with the Choice Scarf. Make sure I'm faster than anything I'm comparing myself to. But it's really cool to switch in from T, giving him the Baton Pass stats, and then switching to Jelly, as you saw in my last video. Somebody quit over that combo, so tried and true, baby. Next up is Cake. I just like Alchemy as a Pokemon. Pretty standard Alchemy set, I do say so myself. You can set up a little bit, you can use some strong moves here. Special attack stat is looking nice. Life Orb just to do a little extra damage. So I'm actually running more of an offensive Alchemy. I don't know what your thoughts are. I was trying to figure out if Sweet Veil or Aroma Veil are better. I really couldn't tell. If you have a suggestion in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Or actually, for any of these Pokemon, I'm not going to change any of the Mons particularly, but if you have a recommendation on the set, I would love to hear it. I'm more than happy to run multiple versions of this set. This is just kind of my initial team for my channel. So yeah, let's do some battles. Alright, let's watch some of these. So, for most of these fights, I sent out Chef first. I just wanted to see what he could do. I've never really played Surfetch before. I made a crazy call there when he's watching the Quagsire. Hit him with that Leaf Blade. Got that Rotom to come out next. He knocks off my Leak. So then I decided to do a little close combat action. He's got a Sash. The illusion ended. And he actually forfeited. Alright, next fight. This one is against Miguel, 3-4-1. I send out Chef again first. Want to see how much that first impression does against a Hydreigon. Actually, quite a bit. He hits him with the Flamethrower. I'm not a grass type. I'm going to Dynamax. It's going to Earthquake. I'm trying to get that boost from Max Knuckle. It's super effective. I really like his team. I feel like it's bulky, but also has some hard hitters in there. He sends out that Corviknight Dynamax as well. Hits me with that Max Airstream. I hit him with that Max Knuckle for neutral damage. He's definitely faster than me, so I'm just going to sack Chef here. Chef goes down. Rotom Frost comes out. What he doesn't know is that I have a Z move ready, which is more than enough. Gigavolt Havoc is going to knock Corviknight here. I'm going to send in Swampert, which is interesting because he can't really use ground type moves on me since I have Levitate. I hit him with that Hyper Voice because I'm just going to sack Fridge. Pie comes out. He hits me with that Ice Punch, but I have that Thick Fat. Apple Acid comes in and murks Swampert. And he also forfeits. Next match. We got Julia of the Fae. Once again, I'm sending out Chef first, just see what it's going to do, but I realize that he's probably going to Sticky Web, which he does. I Shell Smash. Get that sweet, sweet boost. Okay, he's using Stealth Rock. Now he's going to Bide, which is really interesting. Now I'm just going to spam Shell Smash until his Bide is over, because I'm not trying to get any of that work. I was wondering if he has a Focus Sash, and we'll see here in a moment if he does. He unleashes his power, does nothing. I accidentally misclicked and hit Shell Smash again. Doesn't really matter that much. I just kind of flex on him. Switches into Tentacruel. He doesn't know I have stored power. Goodbye. Bye-bye, as Michael would say. And that match is over too, because they also forfeited. Alright, this was the big match of the day against my friend Fage. He's not my friend, but we met online and he seems super friendly, so I'd be down to be friends if he is. He said he's going to watch this video later, so if you're watching, dude, I'd love to be homies. I misplay out the wazoo at the beginning here. Pie comes out, hits me with that Rapid Spin because I said no you earlier with Ditto. He clears his hazards. This Ho-Oh was a huge problem for me. Huge problem for me. But Pie takes the Sacred Fire like a freaking champ, dude. But he gets burned. Unfortunate. Hit him a couple times with that Apple Acid to reduce that special defense. It was literally doing 1% on him, but you'll see why the method to my madness here in a moment. Pie is not enjoying his time right now. Air Slash comes in, hit him with that Recover. Gotta bring my Pie back up, you know what it is. Leech Seed. Pie is a tank, by the way. I'm loving Pie. Galvantula, once again, was another problem for me. I was going to Draco Meteor that Ho-Oh, just because Draco Meteor does so much, especially because it's Stab with Pie. Hits me with that Volt Switch. He switches into Pidgeot. Pidgeot. I don't know how you say it. I always used to say Pidgeot when I was a kid, but I hear so many people say Pidgeot. Anyways, he makes short work of Pie. Jelly comes out. Hit him with that Imposter. I'm Scarfed, by the way, which means that no matter what I do, I'm faster than him. He hits me with the Tailwind, but I'm actually still faster, which is wild. Galvantula, though, is faster than me and severely nerfs me with that Thunder Wave. Goodbye, Galvantula. Excadrill comes out. Now, he probably has Rock Slide. Obviously, he does, but Jelly's going to tank it and gets paralyzed. Hate to see it. Rock Slide. Jelly goes down. Poltegeist comes out as my last-ditch effort to try to regain some ground on my friend Fage. I'm going to keep boosting my stats just a little bit. Hit him with that stored power. Not enough to kill, even though it's a crit. Rock Slides. Goodbye, T. Thanks for your help today, bud. Fridge comes out. Misses a Rock Slide. Unfortunate there. Signal Beam just to get rid of him. I just figured that would kill. Ho-Oh comes out. Hit him with everything that I got, but not enough. It only did 51%. Fun fact. I thought it would do way more, but Ho-Oh's just a freaking tank. Chef comes out. In first impression, does not kill, only does a little 9%. Hits me with the Hyper Beam. That was a little interesting. So I'm just gonna keep quick attacking until he's dead. Get that crit. You know what it is. Magearna comes out, and this is where I'm like, I don't know if I can beat this. Close combat actually did way more than I thought it would, but I gotta switch into Alchemy because I'm trying to save one more first impression if that helps against Greninja. If Cake can get it done. Cake cannot get it done. Goodbye, Cake. Thanks for your help. Magearna's really boosted, backs against the wall. What am I going to do? I'm going to click that first impression. Not enough, sadly. Magearna and Fagea get the dub. Thanks so much for watching the first real episode of Bento Box of Pokemon stuff. I am Bento Box. I'm going to be signing out here very soon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. Tell me in the comments what I could do better with the video or with the team. Once again, shout out to all the people that were in the video and all my friends. And alright, we'll see you next video.